Hello everybody. So in this video today we're going to be making two sets of chest pieces. One's going to be this dark midnight blue with some iridescent sparkles, and the other's going to be white with iridescent sparkles. And I just want to show you here that when you do the blue ones, make sure you put that resin dye in first and then add your sparkles. Don't add them both at the same time. So we're getting right into it. I got that 91% alcohol. You always spray that into your molds before you pour. And then you're going to fill them halfway and squeeze and pinch all those little crevices and areas of your molds. And you can see the air bubbles rise and they pop. That's with help of the alcohol that you sprayed and because you're pinching those air bubbles and getting them out. So just take your time, go slow, and wait for those air bubbles to pop. If they're really huge, you can even tap them to help them pop a little bit. And then we're just going to speed it up, and you're going to do the same thing for all your pieces. Spray them before you pour your resin, pinch, and then let them sit. Just fill them all about halfway right now. That'll help the air bubbles get to the top and pop. And the one that's in a cup, that's because it is kind of broke, so it's helping it stand up straight. So we're gonna do our white pieces while we wait for kind of the air bubbles and the blue pieces to rise. You spray the molds with that 91% alcohol just like before and pour a little bit of resin in about halfway. And that's all I'm gonna do for these white pieces for now. Just make sure you take your time. Those knights, they have air bubbles that like to hide in their ears and their chins, so make sure you squeeze all the pieces on all sides. And let's speed it up and fill these halfway. All my white pieces are halfway filled. I'm just going to top off my blue pieces because those are done. I try to get it as level as possible to the top. Now I took some Pinata White Blanca ink, alcohol ink, and I mixed that with some clear resin. And I'm pouring in a little bit of that white into all the pieces. I'm not filling it up because if I did that, it would overflow when I put my stick in right now. So I'm using a chopstick and I'm just gently pushing some white down into the clear areas. I'm not doing a whole lot. I'm going kind of slow. This is just to kind of give it a cool effect when they're done. And once all my swirling is done, I'm going to take the rest of that white and top them off. And never waste any resin. Have a little mold around in case you have any leftovers. Now let's see the pieces. Ooh, they are so pretty. I like these ones. They go with my iridescent sparkle chessboards, and the sparkles are really pretty. I know they look kind of red out in the sun, but when you take them inside, they look more blue and greenish. They kind of change with the brightness level of the light and the shade. And the knights are always my favorite pieces to look at. Here's the white. I really like a little bit of those sparkles in there. They're really pretty. The white fluffy kind of cloud makes a cool effect. So let me know if you have questions, and I hope you guys try it. I hope you're learning something, and I really appreciate you watching. And make sure you subscribe. That's what everybody says, so I say it too. I do appreciate you watching. Thanks. Bye.